Bad news hit Samuel Ekpa in prison as federal government sent a shocking extradition request to Finland. Full details. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that bad news hit Samuel Ekpa in prison as the federal government of Nigeria sends a shocking extradition request to Finland. Well, the federal government of Nigeria has officially submitted an extradition request to Finland for Samuel Ekpa, a prominent pro-Biafran agitator accused of exciting violence and promoting secessionist activities. This development was confirmed by Nigeria's Chief of Defense Staff, General Christopher Musa, during a recent interview. Ekpa, who has been at the center of separatist movement in southeastern Nigeria, was arrested by Finnish authorities in November 2024. Alongside 4 others, his arrest followed allegations of terror-related offenses, including incitement to violence and financing terrorism. According to General Musa, all necessary legal and procedural documents have been provided to Finnish authorities to facilitate Ekpa's extradition to Nigeria, where he is expected to face charges. General Musa expressed confidence in the process, saying that the federal government has provided most of the required documentation to the Finnish government, so I'm confident the right step will be taken. He also confirmed that Ekpa is currently in custody, remarking, "Well, I'm sure he's cooling off somewhere." The extradition request represents a significant step in Nigeria's effort to curb the activities of separatist groups like the Indigenous People of Biafra (IPOB), with which Ekpa is closely associated with. He is accused of leveraging social media platforms to propagate separatist ideology and encourage violent unrest in Nigeria's southeast. Following his arrest in Finland, the latter district court ordered Ekpa's detention, citing evidence of public incitement to commit crimes with terrorist intent in Nigeria. His activities have been described as a major threat to national security, and the federal government hopes that his extradition will bring him to justice and deter similar acts. This move also highlights Nigeria's commitment to international cooperation in addressing terrorism and separatism. While the Finnish government has yet to respond formally to the extradition request, the case highlights the growing role of global partnership in tackling cross-border crimes. As Nigeria awaits further updates, these actions serve as a reminder of the federal government's resolve to protect nations' unity and sovereignty against any form of destabilization. And that was what I was said here concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that bad news hit Samuel Ekpa in prison as the federal government sends a shocking extradition request to Finland. Well, me and you can see it right here, right now, that even the Nigerian government are not giving up when they said they are going to extradite Samuel Ekpa. Yes, they are not giving up. Like, seriously, it is very quite shocking that the Nigerian government do not give up on that one. And according to reports, they say the federal government has officially submitted an extradition request to Finland for Samuel Ekpa. And people were like, wait, I thought Finland said they cannot give Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria due to that Nigeria is not a member of the European Union, and Nigeria is not a Nordic country. So why would the Nigerian government still be pushing for Ekpa's extradition? That is what is not clear. Well, according to this report, they say the federal government of Nigeria has officially submitted an extradition request to Finland for Samuel Ekpa's extradition. Although the federal government has accused Samuel Ekpa of inciting violence in Nigeria's southeast region and pushing secessionist agenda. Yes, Samuel Ekpa has been at the center of separatist movements in southeastern Nigeria, and since he was arrested in Finland by Finnish authorities, southeastern Nigeria have not yet word. Everybody wants Samuel Ekpa's release. I haven't heard that they did a protest in Finland for Samuel Ekpa's release. Yes, all those Biafrans that are gathered in Finland to declare Biafran, the United States of Biafra liberation, they all gathered in the front of the prison to be demanding Samuel Ekpa's release. Well, Samuel Ekpa also has his legal team, and his legal team are doing all what they can to foster his release. But General Christopher Musa expressed confidence in the process, saying that the federal government has provided most of the required documents to the Finnish government, and now they're just waiting for the right thing to be done. But if you ask me to say something, I'll say that the Finnish government cannot still give Nigeria Samuel Ekpa because it is against the international law. If the Finnish government extradites Samuel Ekpa to Nigeria, then they know themselves that they are breaking their own international law. Yes. Yes. According to Musa, said the federal government has provided the document, so he's confident that the right step will be taken. What right step? So if Samuel Ekpa is extradited to Nigeria, it will be wrong. it will be wrong. Simon Ekpa cannot even be extradited to the United States, talk less of Nigeria. Yes, Christopher Musa also confirmed that Simon Ekpa is still in prison, because there have been some rumors saying that Simon Ekpa is free. All these people that normally spread fake news here and there. Yes, Simon Ekpa is still in jail, and the Nigerian government has taken a bold step to foster his extradition. They've submitted all the most important documents to the Finnish authorities. Now we're just waiting for the Finnish authorities to do that thing, whether they would release Simon Ekpa, whether they will not release Simon Ekpa. Only God knows. Well, the extradition request represents a significant step in Nigeria's effort to curb activities of separative groups like the IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, which Ekpa is closely associated with. But let's not also forget that IPOB itself has dissociated themselves from Simon Ekpa. They've banned Simon Ekpa from that group. They say that they don't know Simon Ekpa, and Simon Ekpa do not know them. Well, the latter district court has ordered Ekpa's detention, citing evidence of public incitement to commit crime with terrorist intent in Nigeria. And Simon Ekpa's activities has been described as a major threat to national security, and the federal government hopes that his extradition will bring them to justice and deter similar acts. If you ask me, I will still say no, Simon Ekpa should not be brought back to Nigeria, because Nigeria's legal system is trash. The jurisdiction in Nigeria is trash. Or what do you guys think? Because no Biafran will want Simon Ekpa to come to Nigeria, because they know the Nigerian government will do the same thing that they did for Nnamdi Kanu, prolong detention and keeping him there. They will know that the Nigerian government will do that. Why? Because there's no law in this country. Yes, there's no law in this country. It's if you have money, if you have money, you will win case. But if Simon Ekpa versus the federal government of Nigeria, we know that if they bring this case to Nigeria, Simon Ekpa is going to spend life imprisonment. I'm telling you the fact, Simon Ekpa will lose. But everybody's praying that this extradition process will be failed. Even because I wanted to fail. If Simon Ekpa want to face any judicial proceeding or anything, let it be in Finland, where the law will be abided, where the law will be abided to. Yes, Nigeria should send representatives. They should go and do the court hearing and everything in Finland. Since Simon Ekpa did not commit any crime on Nigeria's soil, there's no need for extradition. Yes, there's no need for extradition. They should just do all their court proceeding and everything there in Finland. What do you guys think? Drop your own comments in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as the big red one with the notification bell, so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful day ahead of you.